There are thousands of Myanmar refugees in Malaysia. They fled conflict at home and are now standing in solidarity with protesters in their native land. Melissa Goh has been speaking with some of them.
20-year-old Bella Ching Kok Kan teaches children of Myanmar refugees at a community school in a suburb of Kuala Lumpur. With the capital city in partial lockdown, classes have moved online. An ethnic Chin, Bella came to Malaysia over a decade ago, together with her parents and siblings, to escape conflicts in Myanmar, Chin state.
Actually, I came from a very small village. I have once dreamt of going back there and maybe opening a school and then teach, or maybe I can start from a tuition and then teach the other kids what I have learned. Yes, share my knowledge, something. I have dreamt of that.
But violent protests erupted across Myanmar since the military coup in February broke her heart.
I pity the children. Mostly I feel bad for their education. We can't imagine what's going to happen because my dad's generations, they have already encountered what happened when the militaries are taking over the country. So I just can't happen. Everything is going to be worse than it is right now.
Bella is not alone. Her senior, Daniel Mang Pi, too, is gripped by what's happening in Myanmar, even though he's thousands of kilometers away.
It's quite a shock for me. This is the very first time that the military coup happened. It happened before as well, but I haven't experienced yet. I felt very bad. You can see on the news, they got beaten, and then some of them got gunshot. The government breaks lots of the rules.
While his heart is with protesters in Myanmar, his priority right now, he said, is to make sure his students pass the international secondary education and certificate exams so that they can go to university. There are more than 300 Myanmar children studying at this community school run by the Alliance of Chin Refugees, and many more are studying online from home. Now, what's happening in Myanmar is certainly disturbing, but many still harbour hope of returning to their homeland one day. Education is key, says James Boy Tang Bik. He's the chairman of the Alliance of Chin Refugees. Funded by public donations, this school that's located within a 3-story shop house has provided basic education to thousands of refugees' children since 2007. The Chin community, numbering some 50,000 in Malaysia, has been closely following development back home. He said once the movement control order is lifted, the group plans to protest outside the Myanmar embassy in Kuala Lumpur. They also plan to submit a petition to the Chinese government via its embassy in Kuala Lumpur, hoping the Chinese leaders can stop supporting the Myanmar military.
I put all my hopes, my dreams on the people of Myanmar. We will be united, we will fight until the end. We might be in Malaysia, we might be in different countries, but my hope is on the people of Myanmar.
James wants to be a trained lawyer to better advocate rights of Myanmar people in Malaysia and back home one day. Malaysia is home to about 180,000 refugees and asylum seekers, according to United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees. More than 80% are from Myanmar. Meanwhile, Malaysia's Foreign Minister Hishammuddin Hussein has called for an immediate and unconditional release of political detainees in Myanmar. He's urged military leaders to return to the negotiating table for all sides to seek a peaceful solution. Melissa Goh, CNA, Kuala Lumpur.